Good morning, welcome to Vanik, and we'll start weekly current affairs. We'll discuss important concepts regarding GS, those what are linked to the questions, and we'll revise some previous current affairs. Now also, we'll discuss the weekly current affairs. Okay, just check. Okay. You may answer the questions in the comment section. That will help you to remember it. Okay, or make notes of the answer, brief summary, or whatever you like. You should have a proper note for current affairs. Okay, so which state has won Ayushman Bharat Utkrishtata Puraskar, that is Ayushman Excellence Award, under the top performing state and union territories category? Okay, it is Gujarat, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, or Maharashtra. Answer is Andhra Pradesh, right? Andhra Pradesh has got the top award. Regarding Ayushman Utkrishtata Puraskar, what is this Ayushman Bharat scheme? Ayushman Bharat scheme, it is a centrally sponsored scheme. Centrally sponsored scheme. What do you mean by centrally sponsored scheme? That means both center and state, they jointly contribute it. Both center and state jointly contributed, that is centrally sponsored scheme. What is centrally sectored scheme? Centrally sectored scheme means only center, that means 100% contribution is made by the center, right? All the amount, that all the expenditure will be given by the center. In case of centrally sponsored, both center and state, usually it is 60:40. 60% of the money will be given by the center and 40% of the money will be given by the state. 60:40. Okay. In case of northeastern states, it is 90:10. 90 rupees will be given by the center and 10 rupees will be given by the states, right? Because northeastern regions are highly underdeveloped. Okay. So C is the answer, that is Ayushman Utkrishtata Puraskar. Okay. Next. Ayushman, what is the Ayushman Bharat scheme? Ayushman Bharat is a centrally sponsored scheme, and it guarantees health insurance for a particular family, right? Health insurance of 5 lakh, right? Health insurance of 5 lakh for a particular family for secondary and tertiary healthcare. Secondary and tertiary healthcare means it's a major, that means major scheme. Okay. Major diseases, major operations, these are secondary and tertiary healthcare. So here it is Andhra Pradesh. Next, which of the following organization was recently signed MOU with Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities to provide skill training for the PWD? PWD means persons with disabilities, right? And now they are using the specially able person. Specially able person. This word is used. Specially able in rather than the disabled, because it is slightly positive. Okay. So which of the following organization recently signed MOU? It is Sector Skill Council for Persons with Disabilities, Amazon Internet Private Limited, Tata Consultancy Services, both A and B. Generally, where A and B both are present, then answer is both A and B. Right? Here both. Amazon Internet Private Limited and Tata Consultancy Services, they have structured this they have signed MOU with the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, right? For skill training, there is another scheme regarding this specially able people, that is Sugamya Bharat Abhijan. Remember, what is Sugamya Bharat Abhijan? Sugamya Bharat Abhijan. That is for Abhijan. That is for, this is also for disabled people or specially able people, right? So that they can move properly. Able people, able, our we will develop our infrastructure such that disabled people can also make their movement without the help of other persons, right? For example, earlier in railway stations you have only seen stairs. Now there will be slopes, so that disabled people they can easily move there. So this is making, this is called as social inclusion. Remember this word. This is called as social inclusion, right? That means we are making our system such that those people will get every opportunity. This word is called as social inclusion. It is both A and B. Okay. Next question. Which the following is correct with respect to cabinet approval in September 2022? Union Minister, you can solve this question by logic also. Union Cabinet has approved the release of additional installment of daily allowance and DA and DR. DA is daily allowance. Sorry, dearness allowance. Dearness allowances. And what is DR? Dearness relief. Dearness relief is called as DR. Okay. What do you mean by dearness in allowances? If inflation happens, we have every year we have inflation of around 4%. This is our average inflation. Minimum inflation is 4%. That means the price of average good increases by 4%. So if price of average good increases by 4%, so salary must also get increased to compensate that inflation, right? So for example, if you are earning 100 rupees this year, and the next year you are also earning 100 rupees, then practically your salary got reduced, right? So that's why if you are earning 100 rupees this year, your salary must be at least 104 rupees next year to compensate the inflation. Inflation means darodam bodi jodam koshati. Inflation means rise in prices of goods or rise or decrease in the value of money. Decrease in the value of money or rise in the price of good. For example, earlier you are purchasing the same biscuit at 10 rupees. Now we are purchasing the same biscuit at 15 rupees. So the value of money reduced, or the price of the commodity increased. So that is called as inflation, right? Our inflation, our inflation should be between 4 to 6%. This is mandated by RBI. Remember, inflation will remain in 4 to 6%. This is the mandated by RBI under MPC, Monetary Policy Committee. MPC means Monetary Policy Committee, right? What is this Monetary Policy Committee? It has 6 members, including RBI governor, right? They control the inflation. The job of Monetary Policy Committee is basically to control the inflation, right? Remember, Monetary Policy Committee was recommended by Urjit Patel. Urjit Patel, the former governor of RBI, has recommended Monetary Policy Committee. Okay, now Urjit Patel is the vice chairman of AIIB, Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank, whose headquarters is at Beijing, China. Okay, so to compensate the inflation, dearness allowance or dearness relief. What is dearness relief? Those who are receiving pension, those who are receiving pension, they will get dearness relief. Their pension will also increase every year to compensate the inflation. Okay. So Union Cabinet has approved release of additional installment of DA and DR under 7th for commission at 4%. So central government employees pension respectively with respect to July 1, 2022. Okay. The Union Cabinet has approved the extension from Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana for a further period of 3 months. What is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana? That is providing rations. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, that is providing rations that started during the COVID period to the poor people, right? Providing rations to the poor people, that extended another 3 months. That scheme is called as Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, right? That is started because of during the COVID, right? Providing food, because the lower section of society, they cannot afford the food because they do not have any income, especially those who belongs to informal sector. Informal sector means those sectors where there is not a proper salary, or there is no salary structure, or those who are not receiving any social security benefits from the company. That is informal sector. Okay. First two statements, they seems to be correct, but even if you don't know anything about this first two statements, you can see the third statement. Cabinet approved MOU between India and Sri Lanka on withdrawal of to 153 cusecs of water from river Meghna. See, river Meghna, there is no river between India and Sri Lanka. There is sea. That is packed state. There is packed state. There is sea, but there is no river. So obviously this statement is wrong. If third statement is wrong, then D is wrong and C is wrong. You have to only choose between only one, or only one and two. One, in both cases there is only one, so we know that one is right. Next, whether two statement is right or wrong. Here two statement is wrong. Its two statement is right. So B is the answer, right? So you know what is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana? That is providing rations to the poor people. So B is the answer. Government of India has declined its market borrowing target by financial year 2023. Financial year 2023 by 10,000 crore. Okay. So this is D. 10,000 crore government India declined its market borrowing. Government India borrows. See, here I will want to tell you what is capital expenditure and what is revenue expenditure. Capital expenditure. What do you mean by capital expenditure? Which creates asset. The expenditure which creates assets and generate income. Generate output. That is capital expenditure. Example, road, construction of industry. These are capital expenditure, long-term expenditure. That is called as capital expenditure. Long-term expenditure are called as capital expenditure. What is revenue expenditure? Revenue expenditure means short-term expenditure. Right? That do not create, so for example, subsidies. For example, electricity subsidies. For example, anything, for example, bus fare subsidies. Right? Any type of free things. Or for example, in case of personal households, it can be called as subsidies. Or for example, this is, you may consider it as a house. House is a capital expenditure, but electricity bill, this is revenue expenditure, right? Temporary expenditure that do not have any output. Suppose you are giving 10,000 electricity subsidy, 10,000 crore electricity subsidy, then there is no output of it. But if you are making an industry of 10,000 crore, there will be output for at least 50 to 60 years. So many people will get employed, right? That is called as capital expenditure, right? This is capital expenditure. One is revenue expenditure. Those government who spend more on capital expenditure are good governments, right? Because they generate income, that provides employment. Okay. So this is two types of expenditure. And borrowing. If borrowing is done for capital expenditure, then that is good, right? Borrowing should never be for revenue expenditure. Remember, in personal life also, your borrowing should be only for capital expenditure. You are purchasing a house, then you may take a loan. But to pay electricity bill, you should not take loan, right? You are purchasing a car, you may take loan. But to pay the petrol bill, you should not take loan, right? So government, generally, if any government spends for revenue expenditure, the loans are spent for revenue expenditure, then That is violation of golden rule of economics. That is very bad for the economy. Very bad for the economy. Okay. Next, what is this borrowing? With respect to borrowing, we will see. What is borrowing? That is called as fiscal deficit. Right? What is this fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit means total expenditure. Fiscal deficit. Fiscal deficit is also called as borrowing or loan. Right? Fiscal deficit, that is called as total expenditure. Total expenditure, expenses minus total income. That is a fiscal deficit, right? Minus total income. Total expenditure means both capital and revenue expenditure. Total income means revenue receipts, recoveries for loans, other receipts, whatever. That is called as fiscal deficit. Okay. Fiscal deficit minus interest payments is called as your primary deficit. Remember, primary deficit is, these are terms of economics, very important terms. Primary deficit is fiscal deficit minus interest payment. Remember these two definitions, right? Fiscal deficit minus interest payment. So long as fiscal deficit is between 3 to 3.5% of a government, loan is not bad. Remember, loan is not bad so long as fiscal deficit is 3 to 3.5% of a government. Okay. Because loan for capital expenditure generates income. Okay, next question. MHA, Ministry of Home Affairs extended Armed Forces Special Power Act. Armed Forces Special Power Act in 9 districts in Nagaland from 1st October to which October? Generally, these time limits are like this: 3 months or 6 months or 1 to 12, 1 year, like whole number. Generally, any types of tax is whole number. See, it is for 6 months. 1st October up to 6 months, it will be March. It will be never 4 months. Generally, it is never 4 months. So, it is up to 30 March 2023 because APSPA. What is this APSPA? APSPA is Armed Forces Special Power Act. Remember, APSPA is Armed Forces Special Power Act. Forces Special Power Act. That means in those areas where APSPA is implemented, this thing is a soldier can kill any particular person by suspicion. Right? Armed Forces Special Power Act. APSPA. In which state APSPA is implemented? APSPA is implemented in case of APSPA is implemented in Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh. Remember the name. In Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and Assam, right? Jammu and Kashmir, Manipur. In these states, there is Armed Forces Special Power Act. Just by suspicion, a particular soldier can kill a particular. Just because of suspicion, a particular soldier can kill a particular person, right? So this is APSPA. This is so answer is 30 March 2023. Next question. Which state has won first prize in Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin? Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, it is especially ASO district. Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, it is Bhiwani district. Bhiwani district, it is in Haryana. Haryana Bhiwani district has got Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin. Right? MP is the state. Among the state, it is MP. Among the large states, it is MP. Right? After that, there is Chhattisgarh. Then there is Maharashtra and right, Swachh Sarvekshan. So it is Haryana. Bhiwani district of Haryana has got it. Okay. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands, it has among the Union territories. Right? Among smaller states in the Union territories, Andaman and Nicobar has secured best than regarding Swachh Sarvekshan. It is a survey regarding Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Right? how much city is how much it is clean. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Swachh Sarvekhan. Okay, and Indore is the cleanest city among the city. It is Indore, right? Indore city, it is the cleanest city, right? Madhya Pradesh among the states, but among Madhya Pradesh among the states, and Bhiwani Haryana district is the best. And another thing is among the Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, it is Telangana. Remember, Telangana has got Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, Telangana state. Okay. So MP is among overall state, Andaman Nicobar among smaller state, Indore is the city, Bhiwani district of Haryana, then Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, it is Telangana state has got best Swachh Sarvekshan award. Fast oil company in India to produce AV gas 100 LL. AV gas 100 LL, this is aviation fuel. This is a aviation fuel. AV gas 100 LL. It's aviation fuel. Right. Fast company that will produce, it is IOCL. IOCL will produce aviation fuel. Okay. Which sector has topped and the total employment? Top total employment. Fourth quarter as per all India quarterly establishment based on employment. Quarterly based employment survey. Right. It is manufacturing sector. Manufacturing sector, highest employment is provided by the manufacturing sector. Okay, C is the answer. Always, because manufacturing sector is labor intensive sector, right? Although in terms of GDP we have service sector. Service sector provides maximum is highest share of GDP, more than 55%. So far as GDP is concerned, service sector it provides maximum share in GDP. Remember, maximum share in GDP, it is service sector. But employment, so far as employment is concerned, employment is provided by manufacturing sector. Next, India Tourism Report. India Tourism Report, it is statistics. Top total number of foreign tourist visits as per India Tourism Report, it is Maharashtra. Maharashtra total number of foreign tourists. Maharashtra was famous for Jiwala scheme. What is this Jiwala scheme? Jiwala scheme is providing rehabilitation to prisoners. Rehabilitation to prisoners. That is prisoners. That is Jiwala scheme. After release, they will provide a loan. After release, rehabilitation of prisoners. It is Jiwala scheme launched by Maharashtra. Maharashtra was a news for fast electric vehicle charging station. Fast electric vehicle charging station that will be in Maharashtra. Okay, fast electric vehicle charging station that will be in Maharashtra. Next, largest electric vehicle charging station. Largest electric vehicle charging station. Where is largest electric vehicle charging station? It is at Haryana. Charging station, it is at Haryana. It is at Haryana. Largest religious monument of world. World's largest religious monument. Largest religious monument. It is in Mayapur, West Bengal. In Mayapur, West Bengal, world's largest religious monument is going to be established in Mayapur, West Bengal. That is ISKCON. That is of ISKCON group. Okay, world's largest floating solar power plant. World's largest floating solar power plant. In which state it is going to be established? It is in MP, Madhya Pradesh. World's largest floating solar power plant. Where is Ramagundam? Where is Ramagundam floating solar power plant? It is in Telangana. Ramagundam, very famous. Ramagundam floating solar power plant. In which state? It is solar power plant. It is in Telangana. Power plant. It is in Telangana. Right. There, who is the Chief Minister of Telangana? KCR. KCR is the State Chandrasekhar Rao. Is the Chief Minister of Telangana. Okay. Telangana has started has done a scheme, that is Nethanna Bima Yojana. Nethanna Bima Yojana is a scheme. Nethanna Bima Yojana, that is a scheme by Telangana government. It is for waivers. Nethanna Bima Yojana, it is for waivers. Munakar for waivers. Nethanna Bima Yojana, Telangana government has launched a scheme. Okay. Next question. What is the current rate of interest given in Kisan Vikas Patra? Current rate of interest given in Kisan Vikas Patra, that is providing credit to the farmers, that is 7%. 7% interest rate. Next. The world's number one short terms MIG-21. MIG-21. Right? MIG-21 recently based on which place? Retired. Recently it is retired. It is based on MIG-21, that is used by our Mr. The person Harshvardhan is not, his name is the person who got caught, Abhinandan, Mr. Abhinandan, Srinagar. His base is Srinagar. That MIG-21 fighter squadron is retired. And his base is Srinagar base. Okay. Next question. Which state is named after best performing state in Swachh Sarvekshan 2022? Swachh Sarvekshan, I have already told the state is Madhya Pradesh. In case of Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin, it is Telangana. Right, best state it is Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Okay. The fast carbon neutral village. Fast carbon neutral village. Which village is called as fast carbon neutral village of India? It is Pali village, Pali Panchayat, Maharashtra. Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir. Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir. It is fast carbon neutral village. Okay. Fast carbon neutral village. It is Pali village of Jammu and Kashmir. What is John Nigrani? John Nigrani. It is the grievance redressal mechanism of Jammu and Kashmir. Grievance redressal means if you have a problem, you can directly write to the government. Grievance redressal mechanism of Jammu and Kashmir. That is John Nigrani. Right? What is Lok Milni? Lok Milni is the grievance redressal mechanism of Punjab. Lok Milni is the grievance redressal mechanism of Punjab. That means grievance redressal mechanism of Punjab government. Lok Milni of Punjab government. Which Chief Minister of Punjab government? So Bhagwat Singh Mann. Bhagwat Singh Mann is the Chief Minister of Punjab government. What is the recent scheme of Punjab government? Khed Mela. It is related to sports, right? For sports development. Khed Mela scheme is developed by Punjab government. Khed Mela, it is by Punjab government. Right? Aam Aadmi Party government is there. Bhagwat Singh Mann is the Chief Minister. Right? Best performing state. Which state is best performing state? It is among Swachh Sarvekshan, that is Madhya Pradesh, and in case of Gramin, that is Telangana. Okay. Which organization integrated cryogenic engine manufacturing facility recently inaugurated by President of India? Integrated cryogenic engine manufacturing facility. It is by HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Answer is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. India's cryogenic engine manufacturing facility was inaugurated by President of India. Okay, what is this cryogenic engine? Where we use cryogenic engine? Cryogenic engine means it is hydrogen. It is based on hydrogen fuel. Remember, liquid hydrogen is used in cryogenic engine, right? What do you mean by why it is liquid? What do you mean by cryo? Cryo means extremely low temperature. Extremely low temperature. Extremely low temperature is called as cryogenic engine. Here it is minus 250 degrees Celsius. Remember, in cryogenic engine, it is around minus 250 Celsius. Where this cryogenic engine is used, it is used in GSLV. GSLV is very important. Many times they have asked questions regarding GSLV, PSLV in every examination. GSLV is geostationary satellite launch vehicle. Geostationary satellite launch vehicle. Remember, it is a launch vehicle. Launch vehicle means it will just take the satellite and put into the orbit. That is geostationary satellite launch vehicle. That is GSLV. Okay, it is very high power. It can take 4 ton, 4000 kg limit up to 36,000 km. Very high powerful. GSLV. What is PSLV? Remember, GSLV it is a 3-stage vehicle. 3-stage vehicle. 3-stage vehicle means first solid, then liquid engine, then cryogenic engine. 3 stage. Solid, liquid, cryogenic. Solid, liquid, cryogenic. That is GSLV. What is PSLV? PSLV is a 4-stage liquid vehicle. That is solid, liquid, solid, liquid. 4-stage liquid vehicle. That is PSLV. Right? PSLV limit is hardly 1400 km. Right? For low Earth orbit. Generally for low Earth orbit, PSLV is used. Low Earth orbit means 500 km. That is low Earth orbit. But GSLV means up to 36,000 km GSLV is used. So cryogenic means hydrogen fuel, that is liquid fuel, minus 250 degrees Celsius is used. Okay. Who is the chief of ISRO? S. Somnath. S. Somnath is the chief of ISRO. ISRO chief is S. Somnath. Right. Who is the chief of DRDO? DRDO chief is Samir V. Kamath. Samir V. Kamath is the chief of DRDO. Who is the chief of CSIR? CSIR, that is Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. It is Nalathambi Kalai Salvi. First women chief is Nalathambi Kalai Salvi. CSIR and Kalai Salvi. CSIR chief. Okay. Who is the VC of JNU? JNU VC is Shanti Sri Dhulipudi Pandit. Shanti Sri Dhulipudi Pandit. Shanti Sri Dhulipudi Pandit is the chief of is the chief of JNU. Okay. Okay. Next. Next. UP government has approved first tiger reserve in which state to promote tiger, in which area to promote tiger conservation in UP? Tiger conservation in UP, it is in Bundelkhand region, right? Bundelkhand region, first tiger reserve is to promote tiger conservation. Okay. First night safari, which state has started first night safari? First night safari, it was started by UP government in Lucknow. Remember, in Lucknow, UP government has started first night safari. Okay. Which state is called as, which city is called as perfume city? Perfume city of India. Perfume city of India. It is city of Kannauj. Kannauj is the perfume city of India. Okay. Ministry of Road Transport and Highways extended the deadline of 1st October to which implementation of electric vehicle 3-step norms. I have said generally there are 6 months or 3 months or 6 months. So here it is obviously 6 months. Obviously it is 3 months. So for 3 months means December 2022. Right? December 2022 for electric vehicle battery norms, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, MORTS, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. In which city India's first ever 3000 farad high power super capacitors for electric vehicle and energy storage system application has been manufactured? It is in Hyderabad. It is in Hyderabad. First ever 3000 farad high power super capacitors. What is capacitance? Capacitance equal to Q, C equal to Q by V. Q by V, charge by Q is your charge, V is your potential difference. Remember this formula, potential difference, right? What is the unit of charge? Unit of charge is coulomb. Unit of charge is coulomb. Potential difference, this is volt. So 1 farad. Unit of capacitance is 1 farad. So 1 farad equal to 1 coulomb by 1 volt. This is farad. Okay. That is capacitor. That is going to be established in Hyderabad. In which city largest wind solar power plant was commissioned? Largest wind solar power plant. It is commissioned at Jaisalmer of Rajasthan. Jaisalmer of Rajasthan. Largest wind solar power plant is commissioned. Jaisalmer of Rajasthan. Largest wind solar power plant is commissioned. Rajasthan was in news. Why? Rajasthan was in news. Why? Because of Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana. Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana. It is recently launched by Rajasthan government. The purpose is to provide milk from milk to class 1 to class 8 student. 8 students. Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana by Rajasthan government. Who is the Rajasthan government? Also Gehlot is the Rajasthan government. Rajasthan was also in news for Bhil tribes. We see Bhil tribes in Rajasthan. Bhil tribes in Rajasthan. Right? Rajasthan was also in news for Mangad Hillock. What is this Mangad Hillock? Mangad Hillock is very important. It has got recognition as monument of national importance. Monument of national importance. Mangad Hillock. It is famous for monument of national importance. Okay, what is this monument of national importance? Because it is second Jallianwala Bagh. It is called as tribal Jallianwala Bagh. Tribal Jallianwala Bagh. Because 1400 tribals were killed by the 1400 tribals were killed by the Britishers. That is tribal Jallianwala Bagh. Okay, Mangad Hillock in Rajasthan. Where is Hathi tribe? Hathi tribe are famous. They belongs to Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Hathi tribe is same. Maldhari tribe. Maldhari tribe in Gujarat. Maldhari tribe are also in news. They are in Gujarat. In Kutch region of Gujarat. Right? Why Kutch region was in news? Because of Vanik grassland. Where is Vanik grassland? Vanik grassland. What it is in? In Gujarat Kutch region. In Gujarat Kutch region, Vanik grassland is seen. Right? It is largest grassland of Asia. Vanik grassland. Largest grassland of Asia. Vanik grassland. That is in Gujarat. So largest solar power plant, that is in the largest wind solar power plant, that is in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. Okay. In which state recently launched Mahatma Gandhi Rural Industrial Parks? Mahatma Gandhi Rural Industrial Parks MGRIP scheme to develop Gauthans. Gauthans as rural industrial parks to generate employment. This is one type of small MSM industry. That is Ministry of Small and that is Micro, Small and Medium Industry MSME. So which state recently launched this rural industrial parks? It is Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh has recently launched rural industrial parks. But Chhattisgarh CM is Bhupesh Baghel. Right? They have launched Gauthans or rural industrial parks. Chhattisgarh was in news for Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana. Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana. What is this Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana? Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana, it is for doorstep delivery of services. Doorstep delivery of services. Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana, doorstep delivery of services. Okay, Chhattisgarh was also news for Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. Where is Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve? Why it is in news? Because recently it declared as 53rd Tiger Reserve of India. 53rd Tiger Reserve, Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve. That is in Chhattisgarh. Guru Ghasidas Tiger Reserve, Chhattisgarh, declared as 53rd Tiger Reserve of India. Okay. Where is 52nd Tiger Reserve? 52nd Tiger Reserve is Ramgarh Visdari Tiger Reserve. Ramgarh Visdari Tiger National Park. Visdari National Park. That is in Rajasthan. It is 52nd Tiger Reserve. What is 17th bird sanctuary? What is 17th bird sanctuary of India? It is just recently, like last 4 months, it is declared. 17th bird sanctuary. It is Nanjar Iron Tank. Nanjar Iron Tank. That is in Tamil Nadu. Nanjar Iron Tank, Tamil Nadu. It is declared as 17th bird sanctuary of India. Right? 17th bird sanctuary of India. That is Nanjar Iron Tank. Okay. Who is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra? Eknath Shinde. Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath. Andhra Pradesh, it is Jagan Mohan Reddy. Which country recently signed MOU with JMC Projects Limited for the Honeymadhav International Airport project? Honeymadhav International Airport project, it is in Maldives, right? Honeymadhav International Airport project, it is in Maldives. Okay, Maldives, it is a, Maldives is a SAARC country. Okay, we will see 2 and 3 organizations, bodies. Maldives is a SAARC country. How many members are in SAARC? There are 8 members in SAARC. What are those members in SAARC? Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, then Sri Lanka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another is Bangladesh is there. Bangladesh. These are SAARC members, 8 members. Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. These are 8 SAARC members. Right? When SAARC got established? SAARC got established in 1985. Remember, very important. SAARC got established in 1985. Where is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Kathmandu. Kathmandu, Nepal is the headquarter of SAARC. Right? SAARC established in Dhaka Summit, in Dhaka Charter in Dhaka. In 1985, Dhaka, SAARC, Dhaka, Bangladesh, SAARC is established. Okay. AIIB, Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank, Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank. Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank. When it was established? It is established in 2016. Remember. Where is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Beijing. Beijing, China. Right? Beijing, China is the headquarter of AIIB. Right? Beijing, China. Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank. It is established in 1966. It has 68 members. Asian Development Bank, 68 members. Okay, 68 members. What is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Manila, Philippines. Manila, Philippines. is the headquarter of Asian Development Banks. 1966, 68 members, right? And headquarters in Manila, Philippines. What are the five largest shareholder of ADB? Japan, USA, China, right? Australia and India. India and Australia. These are the five topmost shareholders having shareholders of ADB. Japan, China, India, Australia, and USA. Asian Development Bank, headquartered in Manila, Philippines. It is established in 1966. Okay. Then okay. Next, OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. OPEC. It is established in 1960 by Baghdad Conference. 1960 by Baghdad Conference. Baghdad Conference in 1960. Right. OPC, Organization for of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. These are very important international bodies. In every organization, they are asking for question from international bodies. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Who are the members? Members are Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. Remember, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. These are the initial five members. Now Iran is not in the membership; it has left it. What is the headquarter of OPC? Headquarter is Vienna, Austria. Vienna, Austria is the headquarter of OPC. Okay, Vienna, Austria. Any country can become, any petroleum exporting country can become the members of OPC. Substantial amount somebody is exporting, he can member of OPC. OPC generally control the prices of oil. So production and prices of oil is controlled by OPC. Established in 1960, Baghdad Conference, and Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Venezuela are members. Vienna, Austria is the headquarter of OPC. Okay. International Energy Agency. International Energy Agency. IEA. Right. Where it is headquarter, it is especially works for energy security. That means energy development, renewable energy development, all these things. Okay. Where is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Paris, France. Paris, France is the headquarter of International Energy Agency. India is associate member. It become associate member in 2017. Associate member. Okay. Mexico recently joined in 2018. Mexico has joined in 2018. Total 30 members are there. 30 members. International Energy Agency, headquartered at Paris, France. When it established in 1974, right? Oil crisis. After the oil crisis, it has developed. Oil crisis. Remember, oil crisis is a period when Saudi Arabia stopped producing oil. In 1973, it started. After oil crisis, IEA established. Okay. FATF. Where is FATF headquarter? FATF headquarter, that is also Paris, France. Paris, France is the headquarter of FATF. Financial Action Task Force. Financial Action Task Force headquarter is at Paris, France. Okay. Financial Action Task Force. Where is the headquarter of NATO? NATO headquarter is Brussels, Belgium. Brussels, Belgium is the headquarter of NATO. There are 30 members. Recently, 2 joined. Finland and Sweden joined. So Brussels, Belgium. NATO has 30 memberships. Sorry, NATO. It is the headquarter of NATO is at Brussels, Belgium. It is established in 1949. In 1949, it is established to ensure collective security. Remember this word, collective security. That means jointly. These members, anybody attack them, all will fight back. So that is NATO membership. Okay. Okay. Next. When Security and Exchange Board of India, Security and Exchange Board of India established, it established under SEBI Act. SEBI Act of 1992. It is a statutory body. Statutory body means, what do you mean by statutory body? Those bodies which are created by an act of parliament, they are called as statutory bodies. It is established in 1992. Competition Commission of India, CCI, Competition Commission of India, Competition Commission of India, CCI. It is established in 2002. CCI Act, Competition Commission of India Act, CCI Act, Competition Commission of India. Remember, it is recommended by Raghavan Committee. Raghavan Committee recommended CCI, Competition Commission of India. It is established under Competition Act of 2002. It enforces competition among markets. Right? That is Competition Commission of India. ASOCHAM, when ASOCHAM got established? ASOCHAM got established in 1920. ASOCHAM. It's a member. It is a chamber of businessmen. Knowledge chamber. Right? Chamber of businessmen to recommend the government. It is established in 1920. ASOCHAM is established. Okay. We'll go to next question. Maharashtra government approved the name Chippy Greenfield Airport. Chippy Greenfield Airport, after which government? After whose name? It is Barrister Nath Pai. Barrister Nath Pai, and which is social worker, which also a social worker, and which is social worker and politician. Barrister Nath Pai. B is the answer. Why Shashi Tharoor was in news? Shashi Tharoor was in news because he has got highest civilian award of France. Highest civilian award of France. Who has got highest civilian award of France? Shashi Tharoor, the MP from Thiruvananthapuram, former Assistant Director General of United Nations. Right? Shashi Tharoor, highest civilian award of France. Who has got highest civilian award of Ladakh? Highest civilian award of Ladakh. Highest civilian award of Ladakh. It is Dalai Lama of Ladakh. It is Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama, highest civilian award of Ladakh. Dalai Lama. Okay. Who has got Lata Dinnath Mangeshkar Award? Lata Dinnath Mangeshkar Award. It is PM Prime Minister Modi has got Lata Dinnath Mangeshkar Award. Who has got Mother Teresa Memorial Award? It is Dia Mirza. Dia Mirza actor has got Mother Teresa Memorial Award. Who has got a Dr. Ambedkar, Dr. Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award? Who has got Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award? It is. Who has got it? Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award. It is got by. Who has got it? It is Harshali Malhotra. Harshali Malhotra has got his. Harshali Malhotra, Munni of Bajrangi Bhaijaan, has got Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award. Which organization recently received final approval from SEBI, Security and Exchange Board of India, introducing easier segment on its platform? EGR segment that is Security and Exchange Board of India, established in 1992, which is statutory body for stock market regulation. Right, stock market regulation. It is Bombay Stock Exchange. Bombay Stock Exchange has got EGR segment. Which state is said to develop world's largest jungle safari? World's largest jungle safari that is going to be established in Haryana. Haryana going to be established world's largest jungle safari. Right? Haryana state. Haryana was in news because of Chara Vijay Yojana. Chara Vijay Yojana. What is this Chara Vijay Yojana? That is fodder to cattle. Fodder to cattle. Chara Vijay Yojana. Fodder to providing fodder to cattle. That is Chara Vijay Yojana. D is the answer. That is also in Haryana. Haryana government has started it. Haryana. What is Smart E-Bid system? That is recently launched by Haryana government. Smart E-Bid system. Smart E-Bid system. It is for police patrolling. Police patrolling smart E-Bid system. Police patrolling and smart E-Bid system. Right? Smart E-Bid system. That is by Haryana government. Haryana government has also there is Hello India Youth Games. Hello India Youth Game that is Youth Games that is started in that is conducted in Panchkula, Haryana. Remember Panchkula, Haryana. It has Hello India Youth Games. Panchkula, Haryana. Hello India Youth Games. Okay. The mascot was Dhakad. Official mascot of Hello India Youth Games was Dhakad. Dhakad is the official mascot of Hello India Youth Games. That is Dhakad. Dhakad is a cow, Haryana cow. That is Dhakad. That is the mascot of Hello India Youth Games. Who is the Chief Minister of Haryana? Manohar Lal Khattar. Manohar Lal Khattar is the Chief Minister of Haryana. Okay. Which operation was recently launched by CBI to dismantle illicit drug trafficking network? Illicit drug trafficking network. Which operation? It is Operation Garuda. Who has started it? CBI. Very important. Operation Garuda. CBI. That is to control drug trafficking network. Okay. Operation Jati Suraksha. Who has launched Operation Jati Suraksha? It is Railway RPF. That is Railway Protection Force has launched Operation Jati Suraksha for the passenger safety. Operation Jati Suraksha for passenger safety. For passenger safety, Operation Jati Suraksha is launched. Operation Nanhe Farishte. Operation Nanhe Farishte. Nanhe Farishte. That is to help children. Children. That is launched by RPF. Operation Nanhe Farishte has been launched by RPF to help children in the train anytime they need something. Operation Nanhe Farishte. Operation Matri Shakti. What is this Operation Matri Shakti? Operation Matri Shakti is launched by RPF, Railway Protection Force. That is to help pregnant women. To help pregnant women, female RPF personnel will be deployed. Operation Matri Shakti. Right? Next is Operation Satark. What is Operation Satark? Operation Satark it is launched by RPF. That is to control trafficking. To control trafficking of drugs, arms, or women. All these things, children. To control trafficking Operation Satark, it is launched by RPF. Okay. What is cover system? Cover system in railway. Cover system to prevent accidents. To prevent head-on collision. Head-on collision means train head-on collision. That means train getting collided with trains. Head-on collision. Cover system has been launched. Okay. Universal Service Obligation Fund. Universal Service Obligation Fund recently launched by TTDF scheme to provide support for R&D, research and development. To provide support for R&D, that is research and development, to build high impact deep technology projects in rural areas. What is TTDF? Telecom Technology Development Scheme. Telecom Technology Development Scheme, TTDF. Development Fund, that is TTDF, that is to provide support for research and development. TTDF, Telecom Technology Development Fund, for research and development. Okay. Universal Service Obligation Fund, that is for research and development in rural areas. Partners in Blue Pacific Foreign Ministers Meeting 2022 was held in which country? It is held in USA. Partners in Blue Pacific Foreign Minister Meeting, it is held in USA. Right? What is Japan was in news because of Hayabusa mission. Hayabusa mission, it is Japan was in news. What is Khayyam satellite? Khayyam satellite, it is a satellite by Iran. Khayyam satellite, it is a Iranian satellite, Khayyam satellite. Okay. It is launched by, who has launched this Iranian satellite? It has launched, yes, Iranian satellite, it has launched by Russia. Russia has launched this Khayyam satellite. What is Danuri mission? Danuri mission, it is launched by South Korea. South Korea moon mission is called a Danuri mission. First South Korea moon mission is Danuri mission. Right? That is launched by South Korea. So why South Korea was in news? Which country has lowest fertility rate? Lowest fertility rate is in South Korea. South Korea has lowest fertility rate. Right? What is the adjustable fertility rate? Fertility rate, that is 2.1. That means if one couple they creates 2.1 children, then that will be replaceable rate. Population will not increase or decrease. Okay. Why Australia was in news? Because of exercise Pitch Black. Australia. Exercise Pitch Black is Australia. Exercise Vostok. Which country has conducted exercise Vostok? It is Russia. Russia has conducted exercise Vostok. Why Australia was in news? Because of AUKUS alliance. What is AUKUS alliance? AUKUS was alliance between Australia and UK. Australia, UK and US. Australia, UK and US to safeguard Indo-Pacific. AUKUS alliance is created. Right? What is I2U2? I2U2, it is West Quad. It is called as West Quad. Quad is an informal group. Remember, informal group. I2 means India, Israel, USA and India, Israel, USA and UAE. These four they have started West Quad. What is Abraham Accord? Which two countries has signed Abraham Accord? Very important. This accord is Abraham Accord. It is between Israel and UAE. Israel and UAE, they have UAE. They have signed Abraham Accord. Okay. We have recently Saras was in news. Saras, it is a women empowerment scheme by Israel Embassy. Israel Embassy with Israel Embassy with Khushi Foundation with plus Khushi Foundation of UP. They have started Saras women empowerment. Okay. What is Barak missile? Barak missile was also in news. It is developed by Israel and plus India. Barak missile. Israel plus India. Barak missile. That is surface to Barak missile. Remember, Barak missile is a surface to air missile. Surface to air ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. It is Barak missile. And Barak missile is developed between by both India and Israel. Who is the Prime Minister of Israel? Yair Lapid. Yair Lapid is the Prime Minister of Israel. Right? Yair Lapid is the Prime Minister of Israel. Next question. Who state has recently awarded Ayushman Utkrishtata Award? It is out of Uttar Pradesh based on number of nomination, number of Ayushman Bharat entries. Uttar Pradesh has got the award. Ayushman Utkrishtata Award. Okay. Karnataka has launched. Why Karnataka? Which Chief Minister of Karnataka? M.K. Stalin. It has a CM breakfast scheme. CM breakfast scheme was launched by Karnataka government. CM breakfast scheme that is launched by Karnataka government. Bihar Chief Minister is Nitish Kumar. He become 8th Chief Minister of Bihar. Nitish Kumar become the 8th Chief Minister of Bihar. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister is Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister. Who is Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister? It is Shivraj Singh Chauhan is the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister. Which organization recently signed MOU with ICAO to check the growth of carbon dioxide emission in the civil aviation sector? In civil aviation sector, which organization has signed MOU with ICAO? It is United Nations Environmental Program. Sorry, it is International Solar Alliance. International Solar Alliance has signed MOU to check carbon dioxide emission. What is International Solar Alliance? Well, the headquarters of International Solar Alliance headquarters is at Gurugram. Headquarters of International Solar Alliance is Gurugram, Haryana. Gurugram, Haryana. It is International Solar Alliance. Right. Who is Niti Aayog CEO? Parameswaram Iyer. PIR is the Niti Aayog CEO. Parameswaram Iyer. Who is the okay? Chief Economic Advisor N. Nageswaran is the Chief Economic Advisor of India. Parameswaran Iyer is the CEO of Niti Aayog. Who is the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog? It is Suman Beri. Suman Beri is the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog. Remember, Niti Aayog is advisory body. It's not a constitutional body, not a statutory body. It's a advisory body, right? It is chaired by the Prime Minister himself. Right. So Suman Beri is the Vice Chairman. PIR is the CEO of Niti Aayog. International Solar Alliance. It is headquartered at Gurugram. What is the job of International Solar Alliance? Research for solar technology. Solar technology research. Earlier, it was established for sunshine countries. What do you mean by sunshine countries? That means between those countries which are between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Those countries are called as sunshine countries who get enough sunlight. They are called as sunshine countries. What is India's GDP growth projections by ICRA for fiscal year 2020 to 23? It is a rating agency, right? 7.2%. IMF, what is the rating? What is the projection by IMF? It is 7.4% by IMF. RBI has projected it at 7.2%. IMF, your ADB Bank, Asian Development Bank has projected 7.2%. Right? What is GDP growth? GDP growth is both amount of goods and services produced within the territory of country. Right? Within India, whatever is produced within India, that is our GDP. Remember that goods or services, total amount of goods and services produced within India. What is the relationship between GDP and GVA? See, GVA, gross value added plus taxes minus subsidies is equal to gross domestic product. GVA is earlier it was called as GDP and factor cost, right? So GVA plus taxes minus subsidy. GVA plus taxes minus subsidy is your GDP. Okay. Next. As per IIFL Wealth Guru India 40 under self-made rich list, who has topped the list? It is Nikhil Kamath. Nikhil Kamath has topped the list, that is IIFL Wealth Guru India 40 under self-made rich people. Self-made rich people, Nikhil Kamath has topped the list. Okay. What is MA Khadar Committee? MA Khadar Committee is related to what? MA Khadar Committee, it is related to education. Remember, MA Khadar Committee, it is related to education. Who has developed RTIS? RTIS, that is RTIS, real-time train information system. Real-time train information system. What is RTIS? Real-time train information system. It is developed by ISRO. Remember, it is developed by ISRO. Right? ISRO has developed RTIS, real-time train information system, that will provide exact train timing and its location, all these things. Okay. G7 was new news. G7 group was in news. Remember, India is not a member of G7. India is not a member of G7. Remember. Who are the members of G7? UK, Canada, US, Japan, Germany, Italy. Germany, France, Italy. They are the member of G7 countries. Right? India is not a member. For when G7 is established, it is established in 1975 to get that is to save the global economy. G7 established in 1975. India is not a member. UK, Canada, US, Japan, Germany, France, Italy. Okay. National Payment Corporation of India, NPCI. All the type of UPI related work will be controlled by NPCI. What is this NPCI? When it is established? It is established under Payment and Settlement Act. Payment and Settlement Act of 2007. Payment Settlement of 2007. NPCI is established. Okay. BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC organization. What is this BIMSTEC organization? Bay of Bengal Initiative. Bay of Bengal Initiative for multi-sectoral, technical and economic cooperation. That is BIMSTEC, right? BIMSTEC is when established 1997. BIMSTEC by Bangkok Declaration. Remember, Bangkok Declaration. It has started BIMSTEC. Bangkok Declaration. That is BIMSTEC. By Bangkok Declaration. Okay. There are 7 members in BIMSTEC. There are 7 members. Who are the 7 members in BIMSTEC? Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar and Thailand. See, Myanmar and Thailand, they are not in your SAARC. Myanmar and Thailand is not in your SAARC. Another SAARC member country, Maldives, is not in BIMSTEC. Maldives is not in BIMSTEC, but in SAARC. But Myanmar and Thailand, they are in BIMSTEC, but not in SAARC. Maldives is a SAARC country. Okay. What is Nistar and Nipun? Recently, Nistar and Nipun was in news. Nistar and Nipun. What are these? These are indigenously designed and built diving support vehicle, DSV. Diving support vehicle by Indian Navy. Diving support vehicle, DSV. Remember, these are Nistar and Nipun, developed by India. Nistar and Nipun. Next, Swati Piramal. Recently, Swati Piramal has got award. Highest French award, highest French civilian distinction, Legion d'honneur, highest French civilian award. Swati Piramal. Okay, Swati Piramal is wife of Ajay Piramal. Ajay Piramal. Who is Ajay Piramal? Ajay Piramal has got CB award of UK. Commander of the Order of British Empire. Okay. Kritagya Hackathon. Recently, Kritagya Hackathon was in news. What is this Kritagya Hackathon? Kritagya 3.0. Just a second. Okay, कृतज्ञ hackathon. That is कृषि तकनीक ज्ञान कृतज्ञ hackathon It is launched by ICAR, Indian Council for Agriculture Research. ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Okay, next question we will see. Which country recently signed a deal with India for the export of missiles and weapon system from India? Recently, Armenia has signed deal with India for export of missiles and weapon system from India. Which state has become which state and UT become India's first state to achieve 100% coverage of precautionary dose? 100% coverage of precautionary dose. It is Andaman and Nicobar. 100% coverage of precautionary dose. That is third dose of your COVID vaccine. That is Andaman and Nicobar. India's first application to give live on ONDC platform. To go live on ONDC platform, ONDC full form. Remember the full form of ONDC. Open Network Digital Commerce. Open Network Digital Commerce is ONDC. First application to go live, it is Paytm Mall. Paytm Mall, Open Network Digital Commerce. First application to go live. Which the following points is incorrect with respect to RBI's fourth bi-monthly monetary policy? Incorrect with respect to fourth bi-monthly monetary policy. For bi-monthly monetary policy, RBI has decreased India's GDP growth from 7% to 7.2%. This is right. MPC, Monetary Policy Committee, 6 members. It has reported by basis by 50 basis point, 5.90 to 5.40. The SDF rate adjusted by SDF adjusted to 5.65%. This is also true. MSF by 5.65%. Bank rate remain unchanged. This is wrong. Bank rate means long-term interest rate. Long-term interest rate that is given by the RBI to the banks. And what is repo rate? Repo rate is the rate at which RBI gives the loan to bank. What is reverse repo rate? Reverse repo rate is the rate at which bank lends to RBI. Okay. Who has recently won first Queen Elizabeth Women to Award of the Year award, Asian Achievers Award? It is Suella Braverman has got first Queen Elizabeth Women Award. That has got Suella Braverman. Right. Next, UK we have Commonwealth game in UK. Commonwealth game that conducted in UK, Birmingham. What was the Birmingham? What was the mascot? Official mascot was Perry. What is Perry? Perry was official mascot. That is multicolored bull. Multicolored bull is the official mascot. Right? Who was the two Indian players? They are the flag bearer, official flag bearer in initial opening. That is initial opening Manpreet Singh and PV Sindhu. Manpreet Singh and PV Sindhu, they are the official flag bearer in the opening ceremony of Commonwealth game that happened in UK. Right? Who was the official flag bearer in closing ceremony? It is Sarat Kamal and Nikhat Jareen. Sarat Kamal and Nikhat Jareen. Nikhat Jareen, they are the flag bearer in closing ceremony. Right? Sarat Kamal and Nikhat Jareen. खुशियों का त्योहार, an annual festive campaign to offer interest rate on home loans and car loans is launched by which bank? It is launched by Bank of Baroda. खुशियों का त्योहार, it is launched by Bank of Baroda. खुशियों का त्योहार. Who recently won Changemaker Award at United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, Sustainable Development Action Awards, even SDG Action Awards? Who has got Changemaker? Srishti Bakshi. Srishti Bakshi. What is this SDG goals? SDG goals, these are Sustainable Development Goals. These are 7 goals. There are 17 goals which are called as SDG goals. Right? What are those SDG goals? Sustainable. All SDG goals are very important. Sustainable development. Sustainable development goals. We'll see one by one these SDG goals. First is one is no poverty. First goal is no poverty. Second goal, many times they ask it. Second goal, zero hunger. Second SDG goal is zero hunger. Right. Third SDG goal, good health and well-being. Good health and well-being. Third SDG goal. Four SDG goal, that is quality education. Four SDG goal, that is quality education. Right. 5 is gender equality. SDG goal number 5. Goal 5 is gender equality. SDG goal number 6. Goal number 6 is clean water and sanitation. Clean water and sanitation. SDG goal number 6. Clean water and sanitation. SDG goal number 7. SDG goal number 7. Please note down all these things. This is affordable house, affordable and clean energy. Affordable and clean energy. Affordable and clean energy. This is clean energy means renewable energy. This is SDG goal number 7. What is SDG goal 8? It is decent work and economic growth. Decent work and economic growth. Economic growth. This is SDG goal 8. Right? What is SDG goal 9? 9 is industry and infrastructure. Industry. SDG goal 9. Industry, innovation and infrastructure. And infrastructure. What is SDG goal 10? That is to reduce inequality. Reduced inequalities. Reduced inequalities is the SDG goal 10. Reduced inequalities. SDG goal 11. Sustainable cities. SDG goal 11. Sustainable cities. SDG goal 11. SDG goal 12. Responsible consumption and production. Responsible consumption and production. SDG goal 12. SDG 11 is sustainable cities. SDG responsible consumption and production. That is SDG goal 12. SDG goal 13. That is climate action. Climate action is SDG goal 13. SDG goal 14. It is life below water. Life below water, that is SDG goal 14. SDG goal 15. Life on land. Life on land is SDG goal 14. Peace. Then SDG goals. SDG goal. This is SDG goal 15, right? Then life on land. Then SDG goal 16. Peace, justice, and strong institutions. Peace, justice, and strong institutions. That is SDG goal 16. SDG goal 17. What is SDG goal 17? It is partnership for the goals. Partnership for the goals is SDG goal 17. Okay. As per World Intellectual Property Organization Global Innovation Index, India secured which rank? India secured 40th rank in world in WIPO Global Induction. WIPO means World Intellectual Property Right. What do you mean by intellectual property right? IPR, that is copyright. For example, copyright, patent, right? Industrial design, geographical indication. These are type of IPR, intellectual property. Copyright in case of books or music, copyright. That means IPR is basically, suppose you have produced something, you have created a music by research, you have the only right to take the financial benefits from that music, right? No other. For example, if you have a, suppose A.R. Rahman has produced a music, only A.R. Rahman has a right to publish it in YouTube. I cannot publish it in YouTube, or I cannot earn money. So that is copyright. Patent in case of medicine. Suppose you have, in case of medicine, suppose you have developed a medicine by research. Private sector has developed medicine by research and development. Then that will be called as patent. Patent it generally is given for 10 years. Copyright is given for generally 50 years for books. Industrial design. For example, there is a particular brand. Right? I cannot create a Mercedes. For example, Mercedes is a big brand. I cannot create a car which brand is Mercedes. For example, that will be violation. Geographical indication. What is geographical indication? Geographical indication. It is, suppose it is given for a geographical indication is given in case of a natural or man-made product limited to a particular region. Limited to a particular region, GI tag is given. For example, Sambalpuri sari, Kandhamal haldi, these are GI tag, right? Odisha Rasgulla has got GI tag. Geographical indication. Okay, so they are called as IPR. Who was recently conferred with Dada Saheb Phalke Award for 2020. Dada Saheb Phalke Award for 2020. It is Asa Parekh has got it. Asa Parekh has got Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Dada Saheb Phalke Award. It is Asa Parekh. Okay. Which movie has got national award? Surarai Poturu. Surarai Poturu. It is a movie that got national award. Who are the best actor for national award? It is Surya. Surya South actor has the best actor, and also Ajay Devgan. Ajay Devgan also. Ajay Devgan has also got jointly for Tanaji movie. For Tanaji movie got the best actor award. Ajay Devgan. Okay. Which movie got a best actor in Melbourne Film Festival? Melbourne Film Festival, Australia. Which which movie got best award? Movie 83. Who was started this 83 movie? Who was the actor? Ranveer Singh. Ranveer Singh is the actor. Movie 83, that is for what regarding World Cup. It has got award in Melbourne Film Festival. Best actor is Ranveer Singh and movie is 83. And Sefali Shah has got best female actor. Sefali Shah, best female actor. Sefali Shah, best female actor. Okay. Who is the best female footballer? Manisha Kalyan. Manisha Kalyan has got best female footballer award this year. Manisha Kalyan, best female footballer award. Best male footballer award, Sunil Chhetri. Sunil Chhetri has got best male footballer award. Female footballer Manisha Kalyan. Who authored a book titled Tagore and Gandhi, Walking Alone, Walking Together? See, that means Tagore and Gandhi. Tagore and Gandhi. This is related to Tagore. So basically, Bengali Tagore belongs to West Bengal. And see, here is surname, that is Mukherjee surname. So this is the answer. Rudrangshu Mukherjee has written the book author Tagore and Gandhi, Walking Alone, Walking Together. Rudrangshu Mukherjee. What is the theme of World Rabies Day? World Rabies Day theme. It is Rabies One Health Zero Death. The theme of World Rabies Day is One Health Zero Death. Okay, D is the answer. Now I will discuss the important current affairs of September month. Total September month important current affairs I will discuss now. Okay. Who is the Meghalaya Chief Minister? Conrad Sangma is the Meghalaya Chief Minister. Okay, Meghalaya Chief Minister is Conrad Sangma. Which naval ship got retired? INS Ajay. INS Ajay. INS Ajay that has recently decommissioned. Decommissioned. INS Ajay recently got decommissioned. Okay. Punjab government has got a loan of US dollar 130 million. US dollar 130 million. Punjab government has got a loan from World Bank. From whom? From World Bank. Remember, World Bank has 5 branches: IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, then IFC, International Finance Corporation, then IDA, International Developmental Association, then MIGA, Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, then ICSID, International Center for Settlement of Industrial Disputes. India is not a member. In ICSID, India is not a member. World Bank and IMF, they are called as Bretton Woods institution, established after Second World War in 1945. Okay, and Punjab government has got a loan of $150 million from World Bank to manage its finances. Okay, next. Yes. Where is exercise Kakadu? Exercise Kakadu. Exercise Kakadu, it is organized in Australia. In Australia, exercise Kakadu is organized where India has INS Satpura has participated. INS Satpura has participated and P-80I aircraft has participated in exercise Kakadu that conducted in Australia. INS Ghadial. What is INS Ghadial was in news? INS Ghadial was in news because it has transported medicine to Sri Lanka. It has transported medicine to Sri Lanka. INS Ghadial. Okay, medicine to Sri Lanka. What is the largest tree of world? Largest tree of world. That is Posidonia australis. Of world, it is Posidonia australis. It is largest tree of world, Posidonia australis. 180 km is the length of Posidonia australis. Okay. What is the theme of World Rhino Day? World Rhino Day 22nd September is celebrated as World Rhino Day. What is the theme? Theme was save five rhino species forever. And five rhino species forever. Five rhino species forever was the theme of World Rhino Day. Okay. What are the five rhinos? Black rhino, white rhino, Javan rhino, Sumatran rhino, and one horn rhino. One horn rhino. Out of these three rhinos are critically endangered. That means their numbers are become very small, right? Critically endangered. Okay. World Rhino Day. Grand Prix Bharat. Grand Prix Bharat. Which state has started Grand Prix Bharat? It is started by UP. Uttar Pradesh government has started Grand Prix Bharat. UP government has also started Panchamrit Yojana. Panchamrit Yojana. Panchamrit Yojana by Uttar Pradesh government, that is to double farmer income. To double farmer income, Panchamrit Yojana has started to double farmer income. Okay. Dugam Conservation Center. Where is Dugam Conservation Center? Dugam. It is also called a sea cow. Sea cow. It is seen between in Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. Right? This region in Park State. Suppose this is Sri Lanka. This is called as Park State. Dugam Conservation Center. It is set up by Tamil Nadu. Dugam is sea. It is also called a sea cow because it is the only herbivorous animal. Herbivorous animal, that is sea cow, that is called as Dugam. Okay, that is India's first Dugam Conservation Center that is established in Tamil Nadu. Who is I remember ICGS Samarth. ICGS Samarth. This recently inducted in Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard has recently inducted ICGS Samarth. Okay. First ever cinematic tourism policy. First ever cinematic tourism policy. Which state? It is Gujarat. Gujarat has started first ever cinematic tourism policy. Anti-ship missile Gabriel V. Which country has started anti-ship missile? Anti-ship missile Gabriel V. Which state has started it? It is Israel. Israel has started anti-ship missile Gabriel V. Okay. Which state recently announced Hamar Beti Hamar Man? हमार बेटी हमार मान स्कीम, हमार बेटी हमार मान scheme. It is by Chhattisgarh government. Chhattisgarh government has started Hamar Beti Hamar Man. Chief Minister is Bhupesh Baghel has started Hamar Beti Hamar Man scheme. India's first forestry university. Which state? India's first forestry university in Telangana. First forestry university that is going to be established in Telangana. Telangana it is India's first forestry university. That is going to be established in Telangana. Telangana Chief Minister is KCR, First Forest University. World Rose Day. When is World Rose Day? World Rose Day is celebrated for cancer patients. World Rose Day for cancer patients, that is 22nd September. For cancer patient. World Rose Day. Okay. Sign Language Day for deaf person. What is World Sign Language Day? For deaf person. It is 23rd September. World Sign Language Day. What was the theme? Sign language for us. Sign language for us is a theme of World Sign Language Day. Okay. Just a second. Next. Which state government has started Chhatta scheme? Chhatta scheme is started by which government? It is Odisha government has started Chhatta scheme. It has launched Chhatta scheme. PM Sri Yojana, that is for schools. Right? School for PM Schools for Rising India. PM Sri Yojana. For development, PM Sri Yojana. Sri Yojana, that is to develop infrastructure development of 14,500 schools. Right? UNESCO network of learning cities. UNESCO network of learning cities. UNESCO network of learning cities. It is Nilambur, Kerala. 3 cities are declared as UNESCO network of learning cities. Nilambur, Kerala. Second, Nilambur of Kerala. Warangal, Telangana. Right. Warangal, Telangana. Thrissur, Kerala. Thrissur, Kerala. Learning cities. And another is these three learning cities are declared as UNESCO network of learning cities. Nilambur, Kerala. Warangal, Telangana. Thrissur, Kerala. For learning cities. Okay. Okay. Rajpath has become Kartavya. Next. Ramachandra Maji has died. He is Padmas Ramachandra Maji is Bhojpuri actor. Okay. Chief Justice of Madras High Court. What is Chief Justice of Madras High Court? Who is Chief Justice appointed as Madras High Court Chief Justice? M. Durai Swami. M. Durai Swami is appointed as the Chief Justice of Madras High Court. Next, fast intranasal vaccine. Fast intranasal vaccine. Who was the fast intranasal vaccine? It is Bharat Biotech. Bharat Biotech. Bharat Biotech has started fast intranasal vaccine. Okay. What is waste? What is the full form of waste? Recently, it's women in science, women in engineering, science and technology. Women in engineering, science and technology. What is called NDC? National Determined Commitment. Or the commitment by India in Glasgow Summit. Nationally Determined Commitment. Commitment. India's commitment in the climate summit of Glasgow Summit. As candidate. What is PDS system? Public distribution system. Public distribution. What is DBT? Direct benefit transfer. Okay. So the lectures completed here. We discuss weekly questions and important. We revised important current affairs of September month. So the lectures end here today. You must like this video, respect our efforts, and must share. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy the Sunday.